And we're back.
And we're back. Sorry about that. OBS deciding to commit a action mid situation and run it down.
No, he just went invisible. It's fine.
True, yeah. OBS going invisible for a moment there. You know, we had to cosplay real quick Siena Heights and their gameplay just decide to disappear off the face of the earth.
Yeah,
but hopefully we should be back. I hear a little bit. There might be a bit more issues, but hopefully we can get that all sorted for you guys. Currently, we still are in the game. It was just OBS that crashed, so we do have to wait a little bit for the delay, for the spectator delay, as per the regulations.
Correct. We're gonna start going into what was coming up here in the next couple days and weeks.
Yeah.
But it looks like we are still having some technical stuff going on. Good?
We're good? We're good. Okay. All right, great. We got it all sorted. Very perfect. Very nice, very nice. So, speaking of drafts, we were talking earlier, right? Before the stream went kaput. Oh, well, actually, we don't even need to talk about draft. We're right into the game, which is perfect timing.
Yeah, we ended up just dodging that spectator delay a little bit.
Absolutely. Any attack, though? A very poke-heavy comp, especially on this bot lane. Normally, you do not see double ADCs, double ADCs in this bot lane.
Yeah, so we got poke all around. We've got a Nivea over in the mid lane. We've got Nidalee over in the jungle. Gnar up in the top, kind of poke king right there. And then this horrifying double ADC bot lane.
Interesting pick, though, for Siena Heights. Realizing that this Corki's just going to get constantly poked out of lane, so they actually send the Swain down to be the new ADC. This is actually super smart because Swain, a lot of his abilities give lifesteal, so if he lands them, he can get a lot of his health back. So it's a very smart adaptation by Siena Heights, realizing that any attacker to have this double ADC bot lane.
Well, with the new changes too, it looks like they actually picked this from the start. Now with the role quest, it is going to be much harder to kind of do those on-the-fly changes. Really going to set yourself behind if you do that. It looks like they had picked this from the start.
Absolutely. That's what I meant, is they sent their Corki mid lane and they had this Swain swap over.
Right.
Just so it wouldn't be as oppressive.
Fortunately, he's not getting a whole lot of those E's early.
Yeah, taking a little bit of damage, but it's fine. You know, this is a double poke comp. You're going to lose CS early. It's just gonna how it's gonna be. The thing is that once mid game comes around, this Siena Heights team is gonna be very scary.
Yeah, they definitely had a complete 180 from their comp that last game. Yeah. This is a much safer comp, much more
stable. A lot of characters can carry. The Corki, notably very strong. I think it's like 70% win rate in pro play right now. Very, very strong. Swain, not a pick you see a lot of the time, but once again, that adaptation, getting a lot more of that healing out to deal with this double ADC that any attack has decided to show. But good eat in.
Nunu again coming in too.
Nunu's coming in.
Coming right in on Luca. Does he get it?
And that's first blood for Siena Heights. Very good start. Swain having to flash out, but did hit that E. Very important onto the Caitlyn, which is what enabled them to get that early kill.
And look at the difference between this game and last game. We are seeing that CS difference even this early on. Forest still does have a lead, but it's not nearly as high.
Not nearly as high, but it's also the CS leads are actually in different locations because we saw a lot more of the bot lane having the CS lead, but the top lane now for Indiana Tech side having a massive CS lead onto the Scion, while the mid lane actually has a CS lead. But while I'm saying that, Nidalee coming in for a nice gank gets the flash out of the Corki. He might keep on running onto this Corki. Corki doesn't have a lot of mobility at the start of the game.
Oh, and he got the mark and gets the kill.
Very well done by Uzi. Nidalee, if you do not know much about League of Legends, if her abilities hit, wait a second, Nunu coming in for another gank, wraps back around, hits it on the Gnar. Gnar flashing back out, flash in from the Nunu, that's a dead Gnar.
He is very active, and he is doing exactly what Nunu is supposed to do.
Absolutely. He's going where he pleases. He's trying to help out his team. We got to remember, this jungler from Siena Heights side was the one who was making all the plays, was keeping that gold lead even at the start of the game, in game 1.
Right, and he is definitely not afraid of doing it this time either. Good flash from the Caitlyn there.
Another great E from the Swain. Forced out a flash by the Caitlyn. Still, though, they're just constantly getting poked underneath this tower, man. It's such pain. Oh, the E hits, though.
And the bubble, and that takes out Caitlyn.
That's a dead Caitlyn.
That is the support in this turn.
And this Varus, they could keep on walking forward. I don't know why they're so scared. They could kill this Varus right now. It's 2v1.
Think they're scared of the stacks, and they're scared of the damage.
It's not enough. This Swain is so tanky. You gotta remember, this is a Swain.
It is a Swain.
We're not used to seeing it so often. Bubble comes in. They're just walking in now. They realize, they're like, hey, we got a Swain. We do not need to be scared of this guy. Barrier comes in from the Varus. Flash 2. Just barely not able to kill him, but doubles. Gets both of the summoners out of the Varus. I think Indiana Tech might have gotten too aggressive.
I also think this is part of Siena Heights. They have such a whiplash from last game, not being able to do anything. It took him an extra second to say, hey, wait a second. I can fight here.
Yeah, realizing, hey, we can actually play the game. We have a lot better of a comp now. We can actually fight Indiana Tech. But on the other side as well, Indiana Tech getting a bit too greedy, in my opinion, with this roll call.
There goes another one, and does Caitlyn go down again?
Caitlyn might be dead here again. One more auto. That's a dead. That's a double kill for the Nami. A lot different from game 1, but Nami getting all 3 kills, unfortunately. This Swain didn't get any of the gold from those kills.
No, he did not. We're also seeing right there, this is kind of a force back for the Varus. He is picking up quite a bit of items here.
Absolutely, yeah. Got that Vampiric Scepter and got another refillable as well.
And the recurve, though.
Oh, I thought he already had that. I didn't realize he had it back the entire time, but that's good. That's how much? 900, 700, and one refillable, well, 150. Quick mass, 1600, 1750 gold he was sitting on. That's a very large amount of gold to be sitting on, especially this early into the game.
And he might have already had it. I might have just spaced out and missed it.
Maybe. But still, looking at the CS leads, though. Oh, never mind. Right when I keep on trying to talk about the advantages on either side, there's just constantly being fights down in the bot lane. Are we chilling? Are we chilling? Okay, East from the Swain misses. So, what I was talking about earlier, the CS leads, though. Bot lane for Indiana Tech coming out to a very strong start. But most importantly, for Siena Heights, the mid lane is a lot more stable now. E comes in. Ooh, bad bubble. Bad bubble. Did not timing the pullback well enough. So the Swain dragging the Varus actually outside of the bubble range.
Uzi over here taking this drag opportunity.
Early Mountain Drake. Mountain is actually very good. Gives you a lot of resistances. Very good for, especially for poke comps like Indiana Tech's. Oh, a double E!
And the bubble, does he get both?
In this case, Nilly is here. Oh, wait, they do get him. Swain popping ultimate, but kind of just for no reason. The Anivia is here.
Popping in. Nunu is level 7, so he does have his ult.
Flash Q in by the Anivia. Oh, great collapse by Indiana Tech onto these Siena Heights players.
Ooh, and that spear was just
getting a little bit too. They got too into the fields. They got too. Wait, this could be a solo kill by the Gnar. What's his E looking like? Does his E come back up? Nice buffer on the W. That's a dead Gnar, dead Scion. That was a great solo kill by the Gnar. Properly using his ultimate, you know, trying to shoving the Scion into the wall to guarantee that stun.
And a good control of the space in there.
Absolutely. You know, the Gnar made sure to keep on walking in a certain way that forced the Scion to go towards the wall.
Right.
Italy going onto these grubs. Trying to get that early damage that the grubs provide onto towers. Oh, jeez. Looking for another fight in the bot lane.
I know that Swain is feeling those missing 3 kills right now.
Absolutely. Look at the CS lead. 30 CS difference. The Swain right now, it's just big. He's gotten a lot of kills in the bot lane. Caitlyn ghosting in.
Here comes the ult.
Swain is gone big.
Swain is going to go down.
Just too late onto the... and the Nami just waited way too long on the tidal wave.
And I think this Caitlyn's actually maxing W.
W max Caitlyn. Very interesting.
Just with as often as we're seeing these traps popping up, I think it's got to be.
Yeah. But for Siena Heights, it's so unfortunate, you know? The Swain didn't get any of those kills right, so he wasn't able to get all that gold to index for a lead to get an early item. And because of that, Indiana Tech, the lead was actually a lot more close than they realized, so they're able to just bully him out of lane now with this poke comp that's finally gotten online.
Yeah, it's looking pretty rough for Indiana Tech right now. We do have Nidalee posed engage bot lane if something does pop off.
Oh, you know what? I just realized this. So the current top laner for Indiana Tech side is Ping. And Ping is my current teammate for Valorant as well.
Yes, he is.
He picked Gnar.
He did pick Gnar.
And he knows Gnar's my favorite character.
He might have done that on purpose.
He might have.
We got the Cyan ult along with...
Now, he chose the wrong skin for Gnar, but it's fine.
Oh, what is the right skin?
Gentleman Gnar. Gentleman Gnar is the peak Gnar. Wait, he can turn this around. Nidalee is here. He's got ultimate. Keep on going. Why are you walking away? Still works out, though. Still works out. You could have killed them both there if you were a real Gnar player, but... Anivia, 1 HP. Corki trying to walk him down, but then Corki has no mana.
Yeah, and Nidalee's coming over there to back him up. Oh.
I'm going to need to give Ping talking to after this game, though, on how to play an R.
Gotta give him a couple pointers.
Yeah, I gotta give him a bit pointers here and there.
Corgi up and over to...
New ult misses. Good dash out. And securing the kill for the Nidalee.
Yeah, that was a...
Important to note, the Anivia, although it looked very dangerous because of how low his HP, Anivia is one of those characters that has a egg. Her passive, when she dies, she actually goes into this egg form and she can revive herself. Sort of like a phoenix.
Yeah.
She's literally a phoenix, but she's ice instead. It's play on words, I guess. Another kill for this Nami. Onto the Nami.
Take out the Caitlyn.
Varus can kill
Swain
all
ult.
of them. Varus kills both. Spear goes wide, still unable to kill the final one, but still. Another 2 kills for Indiana Tech. Good W from Gnar. Can he get the ultimate onto the back? No. Walking forward. Another W.
Hit a
Q.
He still has that ult up.
I mean, it just goes to show how important knowing your character is for Indiana Tech, you know? The Gnar, I'm seeing so many mistakes as a Gnar main.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you should have W'd here, you should have Q'd here. But it works out perfect because he's still playing the lane well. He's realizing, like, hey, I'm a ranged top laner. I can keep on bullying the Scion. You know, I don't need to constantly go in.
That is true.
Now, I would have killed the Scion a lot more.
Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah, absolutely. I would have been a lot more aggressive than he is. Varus getting a bit too greedy, though, going down. Nidalee is here, though. Nidalee is strong enough. She can 2v1 them. Already wasted dash.
Ooh.
Gun comes back in. Flash back out. Caitlyn ult comes in, but blocked by the Nami. Very well played on Siena Heights side. Forcing the
Nidalee with
Nidalee's flash out.
Gonna have a Q here on this.
Q. Oh! That Nami is so low.
Comes the ult.
Ult comes in. Bubble misses. Drag misses. They're both dead.
That's out.
Boom! Well played by the Caitlyn on Indiana Tech. Luca. It doesn't matter if he's off roll. He can hit those skill shots anyways. We saw him do that on the LeBlanc with the chain.
Yeah, that we did.
Gnar comes in. Nunu backing off, just trying to clear waves, but 14 minutes coming in, so it's a certified bub. Gold check-in.
Yep, and we are
30.1K, 30.2K gold on the Indian Tech side, and 22.7k for Siena Heights. So close to a 8k gold lead. More 7k gold lead for Indiana Tech currently at 14 minutes. Once again, Indiana Tech having more kills than minutes have passed in the game. 16 kills in just 14 minutes. Varus trying to add on to that total, flashes forward, unable to get that kill onto the Nami barriers.
Get the Nunu.
Using that barrier very well to stop all the damage that came out from the Nunu ultimate. Is just barely able to trade 1-for-1.
Right. Very close there. What I was going to say is it's actually, even though the gold lead's a little bit different, the kills aren't quite as wide as they were.
Yeah. Siena Heights had a lot better game last time, especially for Siena Heights mid laner, you know. It was just very rough seeing that action, you know. It's like he died at the very start of the game, and then it just snowballs, you know. It's just so difficult to come back into the game when you have such a volatile team comp. All right, this Ion's dead. There's no way. He just walked up like that. It doesn't matter. This Gnar literally 2v1s him. Here it comes. He's ultimate.
Misses.
Ultimate walks in. Ultimate. Wait, come back, please. I need to see it.
I think Sion does make it out.
Sion just barely able to limp away. But this Gnar, he does not care, bro. This Gnar is so strong right now.
Ooh.
Literally able to get that spear in from such a long range. A double kill onto Uzi. 8-0. That's very impressive, especially for it being his off roll.
Yeah, and Nidalee's
not easy.
A super simple character, a lot to go in there with it having 2 forms with really 7 abilities.
Yeah, 7 abilities, just like Gnar. Gnar having 7 abilities as well. Also a transformation character.
I think it would have been fun to see everyone pick a transformation character for the second game.
Well, we got a Nivea. Nivea, technically, she could transform into an egg.
I don't know if I'd count that one. That's a passive.
But who else can they really play? Shyvana? But they can't play Shyvana. Shyvana's bad.
Shyvana, Viego.
Is it play Viego? Yeah.
A very interesting pick, but there's
very
also
interesting indeed. In production, though, letting me know that Uzi was actually the original jungler. Another great Q in from Uzi, and gets the double kill with the smite onto the Sion. But what I was saying, Uzi was actually the original jungler for Indiana Tech, but I guess they decided to swap off of it because they thought he would be better on a different role. And hey, it's been working out. Either way, he could play ADC, he could play jungle, he could play whatever.
Yeah, he's definitely showing right now that, hey, I wasn't really the one that we went with for this role, but I can still kind of carry the game with it.
Yeah, just as well. You can play it, even if he hasn't played it in a bit. These Nivea spears, bro, they're just homing, I guess. They're just constantly hitting.
And what's crazy is they're one of the slowest skill shots in the game, right along with Morgana Q.
Yeah, Morgana Q. I mean, Morgana Q is like, if you can't dodge a Morgana Q, then it's like, you gotta hang up the gloves, Sonny. You're too old.
A little washed up there.
I knew I couldn't compete in League of Legends when I'm unable to dodge Morgana Qs.
That's fair.
A little bit here and there. I was thinking about going to League of Legends, but then I got hit by so many Morgana Qs, and I'm just like, yeah, no, I don't have the hands for this game.
It's not worth it.
3v4 fight coming in. Luka getting stunned up. Gnar, though. I cannot emphasize enough. Gnar is so strong in these types of situations. These brawl-heavy comps, if you give him time to transform, he can be a monster. Like, even right now, Gnar could jump onto the Sion and kill him. But that just goes to show how important knowing your character is. Realizing your damage values and knowing what to build. Sion is noticed here, but he's able to walk out, so that's fine. Currently on Indiana Tech side, they're taking it a little slow. They know they can end this game, but they don't really care to. They're just gonna keep on farming. They want to secure this win.
And Nivea popping that wall there just to say, hold on, I'm taking these chickens.
Yeah. Stopping the Nunu. That's another thing that we didn't actually talk about. with some of the matchups that happened. Anivia can use her W, which is actually a wall, which stops the Nunu and his ball. That's a good counter pick from any tech side. The Anivia also can stop the Scion ultimate, the Corki as well, a little bit here and there.
Yep, and the what was I gonna say?
Yeah, it doesn't stop anyone else. Even the Corki's kind of out of stress.
Oh, the I was gonna say the Caitlyn can stop the snowballs as well.
Oh, true. Yeah, yeah. With the stuns.
The well-placed W.
Comes in. That's a
Uzi
dead
taking
Nami.
out the Nami.
All the dashes. Go in, Nar! You can kill them all if you just eat in. You're so scared. Yeah, they're just playing safe. They know they win this game. Flash in from the Scion, but the Scion is just gone. Luca might die to the Scion passive. He does, in fact, die to the Scion passive. But Corki deciding to flash in when all of his teammates are dead, and that is game over.
Yeah,
2-0
game 2
for Indiana Tech. Can anyone stop this League of Legends team? 1-1 for the Gnar in the top lane. 12-0-7 for this Nidalee. Oh,
and Gnar all
13-0-7 for this Nidalee with an absolute masterclass by Uzi with the Nidalee jungle.
Yep, 32-12 will round out game 2.
That's it.
That'll be the matches for the night.
Matches for the night, absolutely.
Do not.
We're going to home early, boys.
Yeah, not seeing
There's
round
2
3
types
this
of games you always want to see. You want to see an absolute stomp, so you can go home early. And number 2, you want to see a very close game.
Yeah.
No in between. You don't want to see 2-0, but it's all like messy and doesn't. The games
It's
are
not
just rough.
bowling where sloppy's
Yeah,
fun.
no. I either want to see an absolute stomp. I want to see 34-0, or I want to see neck and neck in the entire series.
17-17, 34-0. That's 2 best ways for it to go.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to take a quick intermission here in just a couple moments, see if we can get one of the players down, do a little post-game interview.
Let's see who we can get.
Did we take it too far to say that we cannot pretend now? Was
All right, and we are back here with Luca. I am not Wilhelm, I am Crowley, but we will get that fixed here in just a moment. So we wanted to kind of do a little debrief on the game and kind of see what you guys' thoughts were as a team. So that first game you were playing LeBlanc.
Yeah.
What kind of things were going through your head with that team comp?
I mean, we just tried to have fun, and I picked something to snowball the game, so that's what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then kind of going forward, the team comp was drastically different from both sides here on the second game. Were you guys just trying to keep hold of that lead, or were you guys thinking to just push through and...
Yeah, second game we wanted to roll swap to have more fun. So I played support, and everyone played like different roles that they usually play.
Right, because you are normally the mid player.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to that LeBlanc play, kind of jumping around here, sorry. You were just hammering that Akshan.
Yeah, he didn't have too much fun on mid lane.
No, he did not. And then late game, you were able to just sit there and backline just about every single time. So that was really great on you guys' part. I don't think LeBlanc's normally one of your main...
I mean, I don't pick it too often because you need like certain like team comps to pick it against.
Okay.
So usually I don't pick it too often.
Okay. So what do you guys normally play then?
I mean, a bunch of stuff. Like on mid lane, I play almost everything.
A little bit of everything?
Yeah.
Fair enough. And then kind of went back with that roll swap. Did you guys pick what lanes you were going to switch to ahead of time, or did you guys kind of just last minute?
It was kind of a last minute. Like we tried to figure during draft. I just wanted to play the Caitlyn, and we picked it first pick, and then we tried to figure out where everyone else goes.
Well, fair enough. During that Caitlyn play, was there a certain strategy other than just feeling like playing the Caitlyn with that Caitlyn Barris?
No strategy. Just wanted to play some Caitlyn and locked it in.
Fair enough. Any other things got out there for the fans?
Thanks for supporting us, and that's it. See you at the next game.
Perfect. Wrapping up for this stream tonight. Tomorrow we do have Rocket League at 7:30. Hope to see you guys all there.